Hello Wargamers, I'm Invasive Ramnus, and today I want to talk about how Fire Warriors have changed with the introduction of 7th edition. Before I get to that though, I want to say thanks for watching, and if you haven't seen it already, I'm currently running a 700 subscribers giveaway, so check out that video in the description below. But basically you have a chance at winning 15 pounds or 25 US dollars worth of wargaming stuff, so yeah, check it out. So, a lot of people have been asking me about Fire Warriors, and there's a couple big things that have changed for them. One is the changes with scoring. So, like all troop choices, they are objective secured, which is important. Objective secured kind of seems to be the name of the game in 7th right now, where you can contest other objective secured units just like before, but basically Fire Warriors and any other objective secured units can steal objectives away from any unit that doesn't have that rule. So that's a pretty big asset for them. You are able to basically just steal an objective without really having to worry about the other scoring unit. And because you are potentially just walking up to a unit that is claiming an objective and they're going to shoot back at you, you want to have a little bit of armor, and that's where having the Fire Warriors 4-up armor save comes in handy, as well as their strong base weapons can also come in handy in that type of situation. But really the strongest asset for Fire Warriors, and this is the reason why you're probably going to want to take them, is this guy, the Devilfish. Devilfishes are also objective secured if they're taken as a dedicated transport for a troop's choice, and since Fire Warriors are the only troop's choice that can take it, they're your ticket there. That's how you get objective secure Devilfish. And Devilfishes are pretty durable. They have 12 front armor, and then combined with the changes with Jink, where it's automatic 4-up, and they can do it even if they haven't moved. Devilfishes are pretty durable. Add on top of that a Disruption Pod for +1 to that cover save to make it a 3-up. They are going to be really a pain in the butt for anyone that is trying to hold an objective and doesn't quite have the firepower to get through this tank. Now, what you're really going to want to do is take probably 6 to 8 man units of Fire Warriors, throw them in the Devilfish, and have the Devilfish contest claim objectives for the majority of the game, and then if it does get blown up, then you have your Fire Warriors just stand right there ready to continue claiming it. Alternatively, you can disembark the Fire Warriors, have them shoot, claim a different objective, and send the Devilfish off to go do other things. Well, if you do that, you probably want to have larger units. Another reason why you might want to have larger units is this guy, the Ethereal. Now, because Fire Warriors are better, anything that makes a Fire Warrior even better on top of that is going to be better itself. So ethereals have always been good, but they are particularly good if you are going with a Fire Warrior heavy army list. Same goes for a Fireblade. Fireblade is better than it was before because Fire Warriors are better than they were before. But ethereals are still very strong choices. Now, so if you do take an ethereal and put them with your Fire Warriors, you're going to want to have more Fire Warriors to have more ablative wounds in order to keep that ethereal safe. And that's the main point there. So really, like I said, the best thing you can do is take unit of Fire Warriors, put them in Devilfish, and that's the biggest thing that's changed for Fire Warriors. You're going to want to see more Fire Warriors in Devilfish in your army list now compared to kroot. Kroot are still good because of their outflanking abilities and sniper weapons, but a lot of the mobility issues that you had with Tau can be addressed by having a Devilfish because well, they are mobile. So, and now that they are scoring and objective secured, hey, that's pretty darn awesome. So really, I think with the introduction of 7th, you've seen a transition back towards Fire Warriors being the premier troops choice for Tau. but it's largely due to the Devilfish. Another big change that happened with 7th is how defensive grenades work. So Photon Grenades now are actually kind of useful. Before they used to give you stealth within, I think, 8 inches of shooting, and basically didn't allow charge benefits to the charging unit in close combat. But those things were somewhat disadvantageous because if your Fire Warriors are in combat, you just kind of wanted them to die so that you could shoot at it with other stuff. Now, Photon Grenades basically cause a blinding check. So you go ahead and nominate one guy to throw a grenade, and the unit that you toss it at has to take a blind check. Otherwise, they are ballistic skill and weapon skill 1 for the remainder of the turn. So A, that's awesome because it cuts down their shooting ability, but B, it's also awesome because it cuts down on their close combat ability. Imagine a Wraith Knight or some sort of monstrous creature coming at you and throw a blind on it, and it can't hurt you. So you actually have a chance in close combat and could potentially win, whereas before you weren't going to win. But if they're weapon skill 1, you might have a shot. So that's kind of cool. But again, really, it's all about the Devilfish, baby. So happy wargaming. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. And happy wargaming.